They gon' talk about us, they gon' talk about us. They can't walk around us, they can't walk around us. We are GRC, we are GRC. Winning is the key, winning is the key. I got 10 bazillion in my student section. I got 10 bazillion in my student section. We are GRC, we are GRC. Winning is the key, winning is the key.
Hello everyone, this is Kevin Bruni with Grand Rapids Christian Athletics. I'm here today with our fourth year softball program builder, Coach VanTimmeren. She's been a wonderful coach for us. Coach, how you doing today?
Doing well, thanks.
Hey, we're really glad to have you here today to talk about Abigail Van Meurs on virtual senior week. She's your lone senior this year for softball, and so I'm sure she has a special place in your heart as you've been here 4 years. This is her fourth year, and so I'm sure there's some memories that come to mind about Abby. Do you have a minute to just share some of those memories with us?
Yeah, I've been fortunate enough to coach her this past 3 years. And so just a few that we kind of thought of between the team and between Abby of some memories we had. Two come into mind in particular, and one of them was always her socks. She always wore uniquely kind of patterned socks to practice, not your typical softball socks. And so it's kind of something that we always just kind of noticed as a team and would, what kind of socks is Abby going to be wearing today? And then the other was last year, she was playing left field for us. And she was going for a foul ball that happened to be just out of reach of the fence. And Abby was bound and determined to get that ball and ran full force into our fence and ended up knocking the wind out of her. It was a little bit scary there for a second, but now looking back on it, it's kind of one of our, as our team, a fond, funny memory we have of her.
That's great. That's great. I can picture that. So I think that's a great story and a great memory. And I'm glad she's okay, but it's just kind of a testament to her hard work and the kind of person that she was. She was bound and determined. So thanks for sharing those memories. And with those memories, I think comes this idea that, you're going to miss out on an opportunity to work with Abby again. What's the thing that you're going to miss most about not getting to work with Abby this year?
So this would have been my fourth season with Abby, and I was really looking forward to this season. And in particular, something that stands out about Abby is her willingness to always adapt to any position we've put her in. Over the past 3 years, she's been one we've kind of tried at multiple different positions, every single outfield position, first base as well. And she's never once questioned that. It's always just been, all right, coach, here's where I'm at. And she's done her best to learn those positions and work hard at those positions to do her very best for the team and help the team find success where she was needed. And so that's something, definitely her hard work and her willingness to adapt for the team is something I'm definitely going to miss this coming years.
Yeah, that's great, Coach. I appreciate you saying that. And I know that the other kids on the team look up to her, and they'll miss having that example in front of them every day from their peers. So hopefully they can watch this and glean that from her. Finally, to wrap us up today, this is an odd season for us with obviously not having softball and the challenges we're facing this spring as a community and our kids are facing too. Any words of encouragement for us during this time?
Yeah, so every year I do a team verse with my girls, and this year it was James 1, 2 through 4. And the verse is, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith develops perseverance. Perseverance must finish its works so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything." I think this verse is just a really great testament to, how God was speaking to our program. This was chosen long before anything happened with this pandemic. And I just think he knew that putting this verse on my heart was something that our program was going to need to hear, not just softball wise, but also in any aspect of our life, that trials were coming and we are going to need to persevere them. And stick together and be able to work through them so that we can be complete and whole, not only as a program, but in other aspects of our life, as far as our faith, as far as family, as far as work, anything goes. And so I just think this verse really speaks testament into what we're experiencing right now and the trials that we need to persevere through.
Thank you, Coach. I know you to be the type of leader who never runs from challenges. You see them as something that you can grow from and learn from. And so, it's really cool to hear you talking about that verse as a mantra for your team and continuing to persevere and grow during this time. Thank you for your time today. We appreciate Abby a ton. We're appreciative for her dedication to our program, and want to especially thank you for being here with us today. So thanks a lot, Coach.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me.
I got 10 bazillion in my student section. I got 10 bazillion in my student section. We are GRC, we are GRC. Winning is the key, winning is the key.